Hello everyone, you are welcome to Anchor Network, where you get reliable and authentic news that are so crucial to you. I say big thank you to everyone who has been part of this channel and who has taken time to subscribe. And if you are yet to subscribe, I say please click the red subscribe button and also the bell icon. The bell icon will allow you to get notified anytime we publish any news.
53 years after a fellow has left secondary school. 53 years. I think we should pardon him if he does not even know where I kept it.
Obi Ezekwesili reacts to Lai Mohammed's comments on Buhari's missing certificate. Former Nigerian Minister of Education, Madam Obiageli Ezekwesili, has reacted to the trending video of Information Minister Lai Mohammed appealing to Nigerians to pardon President Muhammadu Buhari, as the president was yet to account for his secondary school leaving certificate. In the video clip, the Information Minister was on a television program explaining the president may have forgotten where his WAEC was, given that it happened 53 years since he left secondary school. Reacting, Madam Ezekwesili acknowledged having seen the video clip and admitted she was not sure what to make out of Mr. Mohammed's appeal. I watched a video clip of as Channel's television interview of the Minister of Information asking Nigerians to forgive the Nigerian President Buhari for losing his school certificate. Not sure what that's about. Can someone please explain what the request for forgiveness is meant to achieve? She tweeted on Saturday evening. Recall that the issue of the president's certificate has been a subject of opposition's petition at the Elections Tribunal. Buhari's opponents, Atiku Abubakar and the PDP, accused him of not possessing secondary school certificate, which is the minimum academic requirement for the office of the president. And at the end of the day, everything just went the way it went. And now, Obi Ezekwesili, trying to say that he can't even understand what Lai Mohammed was saying, Minister of Information, that they should forgive the president, that, over 53 years ago, that he doesn't know where he keep the this thing. That means the thing is lost. And Ezekwesili is asking everybody that they should explain what that means. That he does not even, she doesn't even understand the meaning of that statement. They should forgive him that he does not have it, he has lost it. Then, what, I don't even know. Even myself, I know, of course, because for that kind of statement to be coming from somebody like that, it speaks volume. And I know quite all right, you guys you can interpret it in a simple term. Even a child, because I'm sure that this woman, it's beyond her. Even a little child can really explain what this means. If you don't have it, then you step that, meaning you don't have it, meaning you are not qualified for it. That means it's lost. That he should forgive him. Forgive him on what ground? I don't know. If he's lost, maybe he can go back to the board and they will give him another one. It's lost. Can't you go and accept it or take it? And meanwhile, the presidency has replied that nobody should even talk about that again, that it was in the past, that thing was but it happened 4 years ago. The interview happened 4 years ago, that they are just trying to say, okay, people should just disregard it. But the question is that whether it happened 10 years ago, 5 years ago, but the man has made that comment. And you can't say because he has made that comment, then he should forget it. Then we need to look into the nitty-gritty of that statement and what surrounds that WAEC result. But all of a sudden, WAEC came to give, well, it was last year now. If really he said it 4 years ago, but last year, WAEC came to give a Buhari certificate. So what happened? Why did they not ask for that certificate when Lai Mohammed was making that statement? Because according to them, that it is not a recent, or that video is not a recent video, that is happened 4 years ago. Let's assume it happened 4 years ago. Why didn't Buhari and Lai Mohammed go and look for the result? Since it got lost, they can go to the WAEC office and bring it. But they waited after 2 or 3 years. When another election was to come, that was when they were going from plea to post. Even the one they said they obtained from Cambridge, that one is still, is still questionable. they are still investigating that one thoroughly. But at times, most of the time, when power that be, they can do and undo. That is what is happening in this country. The law that have been put in place, it's just for ordinary people. It's not for them, because at the end of the day, when it happens to them, you'll be hearing this statement. Do you know who I am? You know who I be? You know who I know? Do you know my position? All those kind of things. Those are the things you are going to be hearing. And at the end of the day, most of all these things that you know, koro, they are not right. They will be swept under the carpet. The powerful, the one that has the money, they will just be having their way. If you don't have the money, nothing for you. So that is why a lot of things are just going wrong. Somebody will come and say, oh, I'm a Mr. Integrity, I'm Mrs. Integrity, I'm honorable. And their lifestyle, is different from what they are professing. You can imagine Lai Mohammed saying, oh, they should just forgive him. He has lost the... Can you imagine? How can you say that? You want to tell me that even people that finished before him, they don't have their certificates, they don't have records. Even countries have how many years been established, for how many years, 100 years, they still have their documents, and somebody saying he lost it. Then why did the president said he gave his result, all his credentials, where with the military, until when the military came up and said nothing of such? It was just a letter written to them as at that time, hoping that he was going to write his exam. That he didn't even write it. He had not even written it that then that when he writes it, then they will bring the results. So because they were looking for people, they just, there was a written note given to the army group or whatever, army authority. Okay, that's the best word. Army authority, that hoping that he's going to write it, and they gave them their word, and that was what they had. And you can imagine, throughout he finished the whole military academy and everything. That means this man did not write the exam and take back to them, since he promised he was going to write the exam and bring the certificate to them. Not until 2015, when they came out that no, we have nothing. We don't want to be dragged into this certificate saga. They came out. Before they started saying all of things. People were like, oh, maybe it was good luck that they didn't really want the army to release it. But after 20, when they managed to enter 2019 again, the same story came up. People now discover that what we were thinking about a good luck, it was not even good luck that was behind this whole thing. You are there, you can just tell the army to give you your certificate, but they didn't do that. Lai Mohammed came and said they should forgive the president, and that's why Ezekwesili said she doesn't even understand the meaning of forgiveness. The video, we can see the video is there. We heard what he said concerning that. So of course, people are really reacting. Someone said, if Buhari is pardoned for not possessing WAEC, why then do we go to school? Say, what is the essence of us going to schools? Because I can just go to any company. Please, I don't have a certificate. My certificate is lost. Then you can just employ me. Someone said, Lai Mohammed started his lies in his mother's tummy before he was born. That was the reason his parents named him Lai. He has degree in lying. Someone said, good evening, my dear Nigerians. I want to get something clear. Was that story true that Lai Mohammed is begging Nigeria to forgive the president for losing his certificate? That means he's not supposed to be a president. I think you should leave the office with immediate effect. Someone said, this man, Buhari, is not only showing gratitude for all the unqualified privilege and positions he has enjoyed through northern discreet evil scheming, manipulations. Buhari wasn't qualified to become an army general in the first place without a certificate. Yet, he not only did, he also occupied the office of military governor, minister of petroleum, chairman of chairman of PTF and military head of state, and now president, all through the evil schemings and manipulation of the Nigerian state by the evil Fulani Caliphate, the true evil destroyers of Nigeria heritage. Until this evil tribe is cut to size, Nigeria shall remain in the realm of mediocrity, where the likes of Buhari shall continue to rise from nowhere to lead intellectuals at the expense of quality nation. I said it, the unqualified are really the qualified. This issue of a certificate, everybody knows quite all right that the whole thing is not tidy. something is wrong somewhere. But because power that be, when they are in power, they try to oppress everybody. That is what is happening. The whole thing is not clear. The whole thing is not pure. We know it. Anybody can come and be bamboozling us with all manner of things. Oh, they went to Cambridge, they brought this, they brought that. The whole thing is not clear right from onset. But what can we do? That is a part of intimidation. That is a part of oppression we are facing in this country. The unqualified ruling the qualified. You can imagine. The whole thing is not just clean, and they are coming to tell you that corruption, fight against corruption, this and that. They said it's not only when you steal money. They believe that it's only when you steal money, because they've not been able to find some things on him, because he has not taken money from the coffer of the government, and now automatically is clean, has integrity. What about all other things? If you lie, it's corruption. If you steal money, it's corruption. Whether you take 1 naira or you take 1 billion, a thief is a thief. That is the way it is. So they should stop all of these things. Nepotism is corruption. When you try to favor other people over others, when you try to favor people that are not qualified and leave the people qualified, and yes, it's corruption. It's favoritism. Corruption. Favoritism is corruption. Nepotism is corruption. So they just come and be saying what is not to us. So guys, I would like to hear from you what you make of Lai Mohammed's comments on that video. Leave your comments below and let's hear your own take. Thank you very much. Bye.